Hello, I'm Mark Carey, and I'd like to talk with you for a few minutes about why I'm running for the United States Congress. You see, I learned some very hard lessons at a very young age. I learned that we're not only responsible for our own actions, but that we have a responsibility to each other. And I also learned that we must always look for the good in everything, even in the midst of bad situations. I know America is hurting. I see it every day in my office. Real people with real problems, worried about their families and their homes and their future. For 32 years, I've counseled thousands of people in the worst of possible times, not just to help them solve their problems, but to see that the path they've been on is perhaps the wrong path, to see another path that they could choose, to seize the moment, seize the opportunity that bad times present, to open your eyes and lift your head and to have a brighter future. That's why I'm running for the United States Congress. I believe that now is the time to stop trying to find all of the things that are wrong with America. I believe that now is the time to stand up for what is right with America. We need to stop blaming individuals, and we need to stop blaming groups. We need to stop politics as usual. We need to stop partisan bickering and obstructionist tactics. You and I are fed up with political pandering. We're fed up with slick campaigns. We're fed up with people using millions of dollars to buy a political paycheck. The time now, I believe, is for us to stand up and proclaim loudly that this is still the greatest nation in the history of mankind, that we must regain our national pride, we must regain our national identity, and we must seize this moment to find a better future for ourselves and to set a new course. I believe now is the time for us to take back our future. I think that we need to believe in ourselves again, to believe in the good that exists in America. We need to work together toward the same goals. We need to stop believing that the politicians, what they tell us, that we're divided, that we're different. We have far more in common than what divides us, and we need to recognize that. The time is now to stand up. The time is now to speak out. The time is now to get tough. Nobody can do this alone. We need to do this together. This is a very important race. This is a very important job. And I'm going to ask you to do a very important thing. I'm going to ask you to examine all of the candidates very carefully. Before I got in this race, I did. I knew some of the candidates, had known them for many years. The ones that I didn't know, I took the time to talk with them by phone and in person, in private meetings. Some of the people who considered running for office and didn't consulted with me before they made their decisions. I'm going to ask you to do the same thing. I'm going to ask you to do your homework. In this primary, all of the Republican candidates pretty much believe in the same things. But that's not what we're choosing. What we're choosing here, and the question in this campaign is, which candidate has the experience and the training and the battle-tested fortitude to stand up for you, to stand up for America, even if it's not popular, but to do it because it's right. That's why I'm running for the United States Congress. I believe I have those qualities, and that's why I approve this message and why I hope you do too. Thank you, and God bless.